Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and a very happy new year to you all. I hope you've had an amazing start to 2017. So I often enjoy doing a no foundation makeup look, especially when my skin looks and feels so nice. I prefer to just apply tons of glow and a thick winged eyeliner. So if like me you want to go foundationless, then please keep on watching and I'll show you how. I've already moisturised my skin, so I'm first going to even out my skin tone, which is super important for a no foundation makeup look. So I'm going to be using this One Step Corrector by Stila, which will brighten as well as correct my skin tone. Also, it acts as a primer too, as it has glycerin in it, which will help the products really stick to it. Here you can see I've just taken the smallest amount and I'm just working the product in using my fingers. This definitely goes on top of my top rated 2016 purchases list. I see the biggest difference to the way my face looks when I've used this as my base. Next I'm taking this Enchanted Eye Cream by Lush and I'm just applying it on my under eyes and on my eyelids to hydrate them and bring some life back into them. Notice I'm using my ring fingers to massage the product in because this area is very sensitive, so you want to use as little product as possible, and the ring finger happens to be the perfect tool for this. So next I'm taking this MAC Fix Plus spray for some added hydration and of course some dew. Here I'm going in with the shade Burnt Coral from this MAC Medium Deep Conceal and Correct palette, and I'm just adding the smallest amount of this colour corrector on my under eyes and around my mouth where I want to eliminate any of my pigmentation. And as you can see, I'm just blending that all out. Next I'm taking NC42 from the same palette and I'm concealing my under eyes around my mouth and any blemishes around my face. I'm not too bothered about my imperfections showing through, so I'm going in with the smallest amount of product and a very light hand. Next, to set my under eyes and my eyelids, I'm taking my MAC Prep and Prime translucent powder, and because this powder is white, it will help brighten my under eyes. For eyeliner, I'm using this Artist of Makeup Extreme Art Liner pen by the gorgeous Zukreat here on YouTube. And I'm creating a winged liner. I'm going in with small soft strokes to create my outline, and then I'm going to thicken the liner up and build on it until I'm happy. As cliche as I'm probably about to sound, the trick to a good winged liner is patience and practice. It really honestly is. Next I applied these Lilly lashes in Miami off camera. Next up I'm applying a healthy coat of my Miss Manga Mega Volume Mascara to my bottom lashes so they look as fluttery as my top lashes. Now back to the face, and I'm going to be contouring using my beaten up Sleek Cosmetics contour palette, and I'm just carving out all the usual places like the hollows of my cheeks, my temples and forehead, nose, around my mouth and finally my jawline as well. Next I'm taking this bronzer from the same palette and I'm just warming up my cheeks. When I go for a no foundation makeup look, I want my skin to look super glowy, so before applying my powder highlight, I'm going in with this cream highlight by NARS in the shade Orgasam, and I'm applying that to the high points of my face like my cheekbones, T-zone area and my brow bones. Now if you tend to get quite oily in your T-zone area, I would avoid this and go for the powder, otherwise it can look a little bit greasy and sweaty, which I'm sure you agree it isn't a pretty look. So now for powder highlight, I'm using my Artist Couture in the shade Yaas, and this is actually from Mac Daddy's collection. If you know of him on YouTube, definitely check him out. I'll leave his link below as well. So I'm basically just applying this all over the areas that I applied my cream highlight product on. Onto blusher, and I'm taking this Bobbi Brown powder blush in the shade Nectar, and I'm applying that to the apples of my cheeks. Finally for lips, I'm opting for a nude, so I'm lining them using my MAC Mahogany Lipliner, and then I'm going over top with Velvet Teddy, also by MAC, and this is such a gorgeous combination. And here you have it. This is my no foundation makeup look. I hope you enjoyed this look. If you did, then as always, please give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comment section down below if you would wear it. Also, don't forget to share this with your friends and family if you think that they would enjoy it too. And you can find me on Snapchat at Meera_P and on Instagram at MeeraMemeP. I'll leave the details down below, so don't forget to check those out. Until my next one, thank you for watching and I'll see you later. Bye!